Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20+ years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the power window regulator on the driver's side door, the driver's side front door on this 95 Honda Accord, same as any 94 to 97 Accord. Pretty straightforward repair. Tools you'll need are a Phillips screwdriver, regular screwdriver, a putty knife and a rag, or a door panel clip tool if you have one, and a 10mm socket and ratchet. Okay, we're going to start by going super high fast motion through the door panel removal. If you want to see this in regular motion or regular speed, just check our other videos for the door panel removal. But you can probably get enough here. It's just a few screws and a few clips. Once you get your door off, to get inside the door you want to take this water shield off. And you can see somebody's been a little less than kind to this car in the past. You really want to take a little time and take this water shield off all in one piece so you can put it back on. And what that basically involves is removing a few clips, like here, which you just kind of put a screwdriver in there and give a good pull. And they'll come out. Okay, and then also there's 3 or 4 different things that are screwed on top of the windshield. Just remove those Phillips screws and then pull that water shield off carefully. Try not to rip it or tear it, and so that you can reuse it when you put the door back together. And on these clips, if you see there's holes on the top, if you actually go from the side where they're solid and go in underneath there, you'll be able to push these teeth together and they'll pull out easily. Okay, so once you've got your water shield down to here, it's pretty dry down here, so I don't want to pull it anymore and rip it more. Now you can get to everything. Okay, with the window all the way up, you can see there's 2 bolts right inside there. Turn on the light for you. There's a bolt, 10mm bolt there, and a 10mm bolt there. Okay, those 2 bolts hold the window to the regulator. Okay, so you're probably going to have a broken window regulator if you're repairing it. Now, this one's not broken, so what I'm going to do is just show you how you would want to do it. Okay, what I'm doing here, so I just moved the window down so that I can see the bolts through these 2 holes. So what you want to do is, if your window regulator is broken, you should be able to take the window and just by hand pull it up and support it, or have somebody hold it for you so you can reach the bolts through these holes. Now if your window regulator quit all the way up in the up position, then you're fine. You can get to it through those holes. So now what you want to do is loosen these 2 bolts, okay, and then I'm going to ready it with some painter's tape. Okay, all I'm going to do is take the tape, nice long, and I'm just going to drape it right over the frame of the door. Okay, a couple pieces. And now I'm going to remove these bolts. this when I'm holding the window. And once that bolt is out, you can just pull your window up and just use your tape to support it. And now you can remove the regulator itself, okay, which is removing this bolt, loosening this bolt, and removing these two bolts and loosening all three of these bolts. Okay, and the last thing you need to do before you pull it out is you'll need to disconnect your window motor here, which is just pushing down, okay, and then these two, here's a pin right down here that's on your window motor harness, so use a screwdriver to help you push that through, and also one here. Pull from the back side. Push through. Pull your window motor harness through the rest of the way here. Okay. Then you lift your motor up and off, and your window regulator still is kind of hanging by this bolt here. Up, out, turn it on its side. Right out down through, and there's your regulator out, original regulator. Here's the new regulator from 1A Auto. You can see our regulators they're going to all bolt the same. This wheel up here has been added to have less friction on the cable, and everything's going to bolt in the same. The other thing you would want to do is you'll want to transfer this bolt over to your new regulator so you can hang it up there. And you can see also that our harness is going to connect just like the original harness. Same connection, and it even has the little clips to go into the door. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with this regulator, so I'm going to show you how to reinstall it just by putting this back in. Okay, one thing you want to do, when this regulator goes in, you want to make sure that your motor, your bolts are facing towards you. Put the regulator and motor in. Okay, reach in with your other hand from here. Pull it back. Upright with the regulator. Regulator up there. Window motor. There we go. Okay. Before we tighten anything, let's make sure the harness comes through. Pull the harness through. Attach the clip. Pull this through the door. Okay. Insert that clip. Hook up the, tighten up our Alright, so now I have my bolt and my extension here. I'm going to untape my window. Okay. I'm going to slowly lower it down. And you can see that the window does twist. You want to keep the window in the back. back against your door rail here. And now you can see that the hole is right there lined up nicely. Same over there. Okay. Okay, so I've got my bolt in started. Tighten it up now. Okay, I'll attach my power window switch. So now we can put our water shield back on and our door panel back on and be all set. And now here again we're going to employ our super fast hand speed to put the door panel back on. You want to make sure you put that water shield back on. It just goes on with the same adhesive. I actually taped mine up a little bit so it would look a little bit better, and then put the door panel back on. And if you want to see this in regular motion, check out our other videos for the Accord door panel install. And beyond that, we hope it helps you out. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.